Greetings, Dolly fans. We are back with the finale and conclusion to the Outlander doll project. This was a commission that came to me. And he is the main character of the Outlander series, Jamie Fraser. Yay, give him a hand. Give him a round of applause. Okay, now everything you see, except for the wig, was handmade by me. That's right. So if you think you would like to commission a doll from me, you might have this sort of thing. Pretty cool, huh? Everything. The wig is a Monique. So I buy that. I buy the eyes. I did the face up. He's an House Claude. Made the hat. His coat is, I'm not sure what it's made out of. It feels velvety. It's some kind of velvet. But velvet wasn't really available at the time. So I had to get this, and it's pretty thick. These things right here, these buttonhole things, they're fake, of course. They were made with ribbon, and I did those myself. And this thing is just a scarf that's wrapped around his neck. That's what it looked like to me in the photos, so that's how I made it. These buttons were covered by me. I couldn't use this fabric, I wanted to, but it was so thick that I went with black, but that black works. Around the back, it has a tie to make it form fit to his waist, and that's also in black, so the color scheme is pretty good. Underneath all of this stuff, to keep down the bulk, he's wearing an undershirt made with plain white knit cotton. It's just a really easy to remove and add undershirt with buttons on each sides. So these things are not connected to any shirt, they're just little bracelets. This was made, of course, this is a belt, and I just made that out of leather and a little metal ring. This is called a sporran, and I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right. I really know absolutely nothing about the Gaelic languages. But anyway, that's completely handmade too. It ties closed with a little leather thing, and just hand sewn together. This is real sheep, I think. It looks like a sheep to me, but I could be wrong. What I do is I buy leather scraps. They came from a factory, and they're just the scraps that are discarded from the factory, and I buy them in a big bag, and I never know what I'm gonna get, so I'm always very excited when I open one. And yes, the kilt, also made by me. Its pleats are in the back. It was one of the easiest, actually. The boots. These boots are made by me, of course, and well, when it comes to boots, if you need some boots made, you know who to ask. Someone else. But anyway, they were my worst challenge, I think. I wound up using vinyl to make, I think it's vinyl, to make these. It's kind of like fabric to make this part. This part is real leather. There's cuffs, and what they are, actually, is they are smaller boots underneath that are laced up the front, and they're short. They're kind of like ankle boots. So I made boot covers to make it look like the military-style pullover boots. And they snap in the back. I'm going to turn them around so we can look at them from the back. And there you go. His Monique wig was styled by me. I cut it, layered it, recurled it, and then I cut the top to make the top more curly. And it used to be much bulkier than this and longer, and I cut it up. So there's his jacket from the back. There's his kilt peeking out, and here's the backs of his little boot covers. I like the way the cuffs look from the back. I think that's cute. So they're gonna snap in the back real easy. They have little elastic bands that go underneath the foot. There's his sleeve. And I think we've seen it all. And of course, here as an extra, this is a regular sort of button-up shirt. in case she wants to take all of his jackets off and just let him go casual in a nice billowy button-up shirt. And also I'll be sending a few extra handmade gifts along with as thanks for making this commission with me. Okay, that's it. That's him. Let's say goodbye to Jamie Fraser. He's gonna go home tomorrow. Yay! So I gotta pack him up real good. OMG. You know what? I haven't even totally completed one of my own dolls like this. But I managed to do this in about 5 or 6 months. I've had him since August. So wow, that was a lot of sewing. Pat yourself on the back, Troll Blood. Okay, so there you go. So proud. I'm gonna miss you, Jamie. But you'll be much, much, much happier at your home because you will not be living in your box anymore. I think you're gonna stand on a shelf and be proud for all the world to see. Yeah, I want to thank my customer for coming in and asking about this project, just throwing that question out there. And I took it, I took the commission, and that was a really great opportunity. I'm so, so proud, and I hope you will like this. I really, really hope so. And I hope that you will keep in touch with me and talk to me about dolls, because that's my thing. I love talking about dolls. Let's say goodbye, Jamie. Who stole my sandwich?